Hey everybody, welcome to the Village Guy. Today we've got Luvuyo Memela in the studio. To be honest, I've been stalking Luvuyo for the past 5 years and trying to get him for an interview, but I finally got hold of him. He's in town for a bit, and we just wanted to chat a bit about his journey. He's a professional footballer, and what his future plans are. Mr. Memela, welcome.
Thank you.
You well?
I'm good.
All right. What's bringing you to Cape Town?
I'm from Cape Town, so this is my hometown.
Yeah. What do we have kids? Are we married? Or what's happening?
Yeah, I have kids. I have two.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old are they?
My firstborn, she's 15.
Okay.
And then my lastborn is 8.
So how is it to have a teenager around? Are they expensive?
It's nice, man.
Are they expensive?
Yeah, they are. But it's nice, man. It's worth it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you've played for Orlando Pirates, you played for Mazulu, you played for Richards Bay, you played for Chipa United. Tell us a bit when did we start football? When did you realize you're actually good?
I think at the age of 6, when I was still staying here in Begweni, in Palia. So I started there, and then when I was 19, that's when I went to trials for Ajax Cape Town, and then got scouted, and then stayed at Ajax for 4 years, and I got promoted to the first team. But unlike, I never came in and played, but I was always on the bench. And then from there I got released, and then I went to Hanover Park. That time I was still in the NFD when there was 2 streams, when there was Coastal and Inland. I played there 1 season. We got relegated, and then I had to I have to find another team, which is I went to Chipa. I think that was 2012, and then from there stayed at Chipa for a year, and then I left, and then I started looking for a team. I went to Hanover Park. What is this? All Stars, and then All Stars stayed for 3 seasons, which is 2 seasons in the APC Motsepe.
Right.
And then NFD I played 1 season. That's when I was spotted by Pirates.
All right, cool. So how old are you when you're starting to play for Pirates?
27, imagine.
Is it? Wow.
It's been a long journey.
Yes. Also that whole period.
Yeah, so from Ajax, when I was like almost there, to say, now I've arrived, I'm going to show them.
Yeah.
And then, boom, surprise, you're being released. I think it took me like 6 or 7 years.
Jeez.
Then I had to NFD, and then from NFD, I have to go down to APC.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then APC, I stayed 2 seasons, and then we won the APC Motsepe, went in Durban, and we won them, and then went to NFD. NFD, I still had offers, coming from PSL, but I was like, I don't want to go there and then not being appreciated, because sometimes you get that you go there because you're coming from APC. So most of the time in football, even the players, they won't give you that much respect because you're like, who's this one from Cape Town?
Youngster.
Who's this one? So I wanted to stay at All Stars when they got to NFD, so that I play and then I prove myself, because I knew in NFD there'll be a lot of people watching. So I played there, finished the season with like 15 goals and 14 assists, and then they were like, and then Pirates started knocking.
Okay, nice. Yeah. So tell me, as a kid in Makweni, how, like primary school, high school, how's the setup at home, and like who you playing for on the local teams in Makweni?
When I played for, obviously at school, I was at Langabuya Primary School. And then from Langabuya Primary School, I went to Hlumelo Secondary School, which is now it's a high school.
Yeah.
And then from there, Desmond Tutu.
Okay.
Yeah. So in Begwen, I played for a team called United. I grew up there, and then when I was like at the age of 13, then I went to Mbegweni Cosmos, which is the one that Chipa United bought. So I played there for like until I was, I think I was 19 or so. Yeah, I was 19 before I left for Ajax. Then I got I went for trials, and then Ajax took me. So yeah.
Okay. So you played for McQueenie Cosmos, and that's
and
where they saw
United,
and then they saw you.
No.
The scouts saw you there. How did you get to the trials?
Yeah, I went to trials.
So team sent you to trials.
No, it was school.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It was school. I remember after school, a friend of mine, I didn't even want to go there because I was like, dude, me, I'm tired of this because, I've been going for trials, not necessarily trials, but they will ask a game, from PAL, they will ask a game with Ajax Cape Town, sometimes Hellenic, Santos, and we play them, and most of the cases we'll beat them like 5, and they will want players from us, me included and others, but they will say, we're going to call you. Like when you're looking for a job, I will call you, and that call never came, for anyone.
I can also brag about soccer. I played at Paul Soccer Club, and I went for trials at FC Fortune that time.
I know that time. Yeah, I know it was big because we had guys that were playing there. Like back then was Opa was a goalkeeper.
Yeah, he was playing with me.
I knew. We used to come and watch. I knew. Paul Soccer Club was strong, was top. At the time the setup was it was nice.
Paul, because we had Samata, we had
there was a lot of good teams.
The team was good. And we still played in the Tigerbird League as well, so it was really competitive. Yeah, so that's when the people saw my skills and they said, Miles, FC Fortune.
FC Fortune. Yeah, I know FC Fortune. Nice.
Okay, so then we're playing professional setup. So what, like Luvuyo, you're playing normal soccer, you're in a club team at the McQueenie, and all of a sudden you're up into professional life. So now it's like stars and camera, and Luvuyo's starting to become a celebrity. Like, how's the life? Because that's the dream of every soccer player.
Yeah, true.
Is it as much as you're young and you see that time all the Dr. Kumalas and you see all the guys? Is it really what it is when you get there?
I don't know. Funny enough, I don't know, maybe because the family, how I grew up, or maybe because of the kind of person that I am. I'm a shy person, but I'm not a person who when I see things, I tend to wait. So I'm that person that when I see things, I don't rush to them or get excited. Yes, I'll be excited, but I won't show you that I'm excited. Like even now, at last we are meeting, but I'm not like I'm just calm about it, but I'm happy inside that I'm here. So I'm that person, and I think also that knowing that in your heart that you deserve to be there, it also helps you. Sometimes you train yourself before you get there, because you get worried because you see players saying this, players saying that. But if you know what you want, you focus on what you want, on your achievement and what you want to achieve and where do you want to go. So I think the lights, I know the lights, it does happen. I've seen a lot of players, but me, I tried to all means. I'm not saying maybe, I didn't go out of the way, but I was always on what I wanted to achieve.
Yeah, and I mean, so you say you started in Orlando Pirates at the age of 27? You said 27?
Yeah, at that time,
You're playing football for not as big team as Orlando Pirates. So what happens when you get the call from Orlando Pirates, of one of the biggest teams in South Africa? You're 27, you're hustling, you want to get there to the PSL. Who calls you and where are you and like what's the reaction? Because that's like probably the team that time.
Even now it's still the team that I think I was shocked. I don't wanna lie. I was shocked.
Where were you?
I was still playing for All Stars, but Pirates came around March, very early. So I was hoping maybe I wanted to go maybe for Super Sport. I was hoping for those teams, Super Sport, maybe other teams that were still there, maybe cheaper, or but. Pirates, I didn't anticipate that.
Wow.
I was shocked when the CEO of All Stars that time, Zulu, he's still my friend even today. He called me. He was shocked as well. I was like, hey, do you know that I just got a call from Orlando Pirates? I'm like, "Aye, Baba, please stop playing with me, man. We're fine when we're talking about super sport." And then, like, I'm serious. They are coming on the last game when we're playing Cosmos. They're gonna be there. Like, yeah, you serious? Like, "Hey, Baba, these people, they mean business."
What?
I'm like, "Aye, Baba, it's March now. There's still more games to play, like 2 months. Like, Baba, these people, they want you now. So I was like, maybe just until I got the call. And the chairman of the team, All Stars, Lunga, was like, next week you need to be in Pinelands. You are meeting with the Dr. Ivan Koza.
No.
At 5 o'clock, you need to be there. I was like, what? Yeah, I must be kidding. Like, yeah, and that time when he calls me, I'm here at home in Begwin. He's like, "Hey, Baba, I know we're not playing this weekend, but you need to be in Pinelands." I'm like, "I go, but I just got home." It was Friday. I just got home here for a weekend. He's like, "Hey, Baba, tomorrow you need to be there. You can't let the big man go."
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come. Okay. So I had to take a train.
Yeah.
Pinelands. Then he picked me up there.
Who picked you up?
The chairman of All Stars.
Yeah, and then?
Yeah, and then we drove to meet the chairman.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Ivan Koza is probably the biggest person in soccer in South Africa. So you're sitting at the table with him. Yeah. And what's the conversation?
He told me same time that, boy, I've seen you're a good player. I've seen you play, and I've seen and people out there speaking about you in the office. So and then started having conversation. Like, it doesn't go straight to point, It's like it's more like a father figure, Speak. Okay, who do you stay with? And where's your father? Asking all those questions, wants to know more about me, And I told him everything about me, and he's like, okay. Okay. And then he said, okay, look, we're gonna, and then we discussed the contract, and then after that, he's like, okay, please do me one favor. I'm like, what? When you go to Joburg, please leave the woman alone, because I can see I had some.
Did you take his advice?
I took it.
Okay,
I have to. I have to, man. And I started laughing. I was like, okay, Jared, okay. No way.
Okay.
Said, Monday you are flying to Joburg to sign, and then you're gonna stay there. How long do you wanna stay? Because that time I think there was a FIFA week or something, but the games were not being played for 2 weeks. So I was like, I haven't seen my family in Joburg for a while. I was like, I'll stay 2 days. I said, okay, don't want to book you a place. I was like, I don't need. Just book me for that day. Like, I'm going to sleep, and then tomorrow there's a meeting. Right. And then afterwards it's fine. You can book me a flight maybe on Thursday. I said, okay, cool, no problem. And then they came. I went to Joburg, they fetched me, and then,
Okay, so of course you get the contract, and you're looking for a salary. Like, what is salary? So what's the, what's the...
It was written black and white.
What is the per month? You don't worry what's happening. You don't worry about the top and the bottom. You're just looking for that close. Salary, remuneration.
Obvious.
So what's the, tell me what's the...
No, I just written black and white.
But I mean, is it good, like professional?
Yeah, it was for me from All Stars, and then getting that salary, also when you're playing at NFD, even now, there's no signing on fees, you just negotiate for that contract. And most cases you'll find maybe players that are getting like 10. Even now, players get like 10K.
10K a month?
I'm telling you.
Professional soccer?
Yeah, NFT does happen. Does happen.
And what's a PSL player average earning now? Like big Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates?
The same thing, man. The same thing everywhere.
10K?
Yeah, depends on sometimes there's a clause when you like development. Yeah, when you like at Ajax that time when I was at Ajax, When I went up to the first team,
Yeah.
I was at a reserve side, and I was earning, when I got there, I was earning like 600. And I have to travel every day.
600 what?
600.
Per?
600
Per what?
per month.
No way.
Serious, no traveling allowance. And I have to buy tickets. At that time, ticket, I think it was like 100 and something a month, the train. And then you have to gamble because my ticket only ended in Belleville. Because if I go over Belleville, it's going to be 2 something.
So you just buy that
The
Belleville?
Belleville. And then I have to make sure I get that train that by Monte Vista, so that it connects me, because I know there's no people, looking for tickets that side. Yeah. So
for your 600 in a month.
Yeah.
And how many matches you playing? 4 every weekend?
Yeah, we're playing. We train 4 times a week, and we're playing weekend. Wednesday we were off, and then we train Monday, Tuesday, and then off Wednesday, and then Thursday.
Yeah.
If we are playing home, it's Friday we are playing.
Wow.
If we are playing away, it depends on the team that is away.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I got promo, and then the second year, and then it went up. It was 800, and then the third year it went up
1,000.
1,000. Then I got promoted to the first team. The first team, they said to the first team, because you are from the development.
Yeah.
At that time, I'm not from their development, because I got there at 19.
Yeah.
So they're like, no, since you were here for 3 years, so you're part of our development. So we're gonna give you 5,000 a month.
Okay, but that's all right.
That's better.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
But it still happens even today. And that time I was like 21. So yeah. But lucky enough, then I had to the coach Mushin to say no.
Yeah.
This guy, because one time I came late.
Yeah.
Train can stop 2 hours.
Yeah, it stops in the middle of the way.
Yeah. So I came late. We're training at 10.
Yeah.
Playing a friendly game against Vasco.
Yeah.
So I came in late. Hey, that guy, was fuming. Mushin, was fuming. He was like, we just got promoted.
Yeah.
That one.
You lazy.
He started shouting.
Yeah.
But the guys knew. I was like the senior guy, Shaba, and them.
Yeah.
Because I was there, like, we were playing at 10, so I got there like 10:15.
Yeah.
And Mushin doesn't want that. By the time he enters 10:15, you must be, all of you, already in your kids, ready to say, it's going to tell you what you're going to do, and we all go out same time.
So you're running from the station? Like,
Me, I'm entering Korat. Yeah. It was like, when he started to, wanted to, like, having a go with me, and then the guys are like, no.
Yeah.
And then they called him aside. They said, this guy stays in Park.
Yeah.
Travels every day.
Yeah.
What. And then he was fighting with the board.
Yeah.
How long? And then he heard that I was staying there for like 4 years.
Oh my gosh.
And he said, no, this guy needs to move. Then I went to stay in Peru then.
Okay.
Yeah, with Foster Peru.
So tell me, 27, you started the Orlando Pirates debut. Like, you're on the bench probably. Against who we playing? And this is like...
playing Chiefs.
We're playing Chiefs?
Yeah.
Was that your debut? What?
Yeah, I'm telling you, we're playing Chiefs, the Cutting Black Label.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on the bench. Because obviously they vote.
Yeah.
And then all the players that I knew, they sit on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So you're waiting on the bench and you're waiting, Coach, I want to show my stuff against Kaiser Chiefs, and he says...
And then the time Coach was Eric Tinkler.
Yeah.
So, but before we went away for pre-season, which was in Swatini. Yeah. So went there, so... I think I got there for like 2 weeks. Yeah. And then when we were about to play in the morning, the tournament, Chiefs was also there. So it was like 2 teams from Swatini and then 2 teams from which was Pirates and Chiefs. Yeah. So it was like a Chief Cup. Yeah. Okay. So when we got there in the morning, they were like, Eric didn't tell us before who's starting. And like now I'm the team, I'm in the starting line. I'm like, yo, after breakfast, so we have to go get our boots, and then in our time we are leaving to the stadium. And our game was the first one. I'm with the guy that I was playing with at All Stars who was loaned at All Stars from Pirates. Sorry. I'm like, Kaya, hey, my bro. They're saying these guys I'm starting. Imagine, I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I played, and then I think in 5 minutes, Kreteko played 1-2 from the center, and then I scored with Macho, and then I scored.
You scored on debut against Kaizer Chiefs?
No, it was there in Swati.
Oh, this Swati. Okay, sorry.
Then I scored, and then we played, and then I think we had a game, because Eric was already thinking that if we win this game, we're going to play Chiefs definitely in the final, because Chiefs was playing next. So what happens is that it takes me out, I think 75 minutes. He said, Luvuyo, come. I said, no, you're going to play in the final again. So go out. The minute I entered the changing room, I hear the first, whoa, and I knew that, these guys, they scored it. These are not, because we don't have much fans. Yes, these guys, they scored. When I went up, it's 1-1. And then we lost in the penalties. So when we came back to South Africa, it was a black label. Yeah. So Eric was like, second half was like, Luvuyo, period, I'll put you in. And with Debza Mulo is like, hey, Luvuyo, amigo, I'm gonna put you in, boy. Period. I'm like, yo. And I look up, I'm like, yo.
Full capacity stadium.
Yo.
Dream come true.
I'm like, okay. You know, a nice thing that I still remember is Debza Mulo saying to me, if it's meant to be, if it's your dream, no one will ever take it out from you or from your hands. So you are here because you wanted to be here. No matter what happens, no matter if you are scared or what, God won't allow that. I was like, okay. Even today, I still tell the guys, some of the guys, when I see, I never, so maybe they'll come to me and say, hey, Hotman, never. It's normal. It's something that you love. Yeah. But don't worry. If
it's meant to be.
It's meant to be. It's your dream,
So, after how many minutes to become on against Kaizer Chiefs?
I think there was like 15 minutes left.
Okay. And how was that experience running on the field? Debut, nice. Kaizer Chiefs, capacity stadium.
It was nice. That moment, it was nice. It was nice. I almost scored even near post. They saved it. I was like, so it was nice. I enjoyed it. I still even have those clips at home. That first game,
Okay, so we finished with the Orlando Pirates. We do AmaZulu. We had a stint in Durban at Richards Bay. Chipa United, how was that experience? It was not the latest team you played for, the last team?
The previous team, It was nice, man. It was nice going back after, it was nice, I enjoyed myself. The second round, that's when I didn't play much. But the thing that I'm proud of is that even when the season ended, I was still the only played 25% of the game, but I was still the most assists, which is I was in the PSL, I was the third one. Yeah.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I played 25% of the games, so I can only be proud of.
Yeah. So what's the future for Luvuyo amigo?
I'll take it as it comes, day by day. But for me, I'm still looking. I'm still checking. Obviously, I'm still looking for a team. Hopefully soon I'll carry it, but there's no rush. I'm not even rushing, man. The nice thing about now is that I know I'm at that age. Soon I'll be 37. So in South Africa when they look at the age more than what you do on the field. So that's our football. You can do whatever you can. It's just that. Even at AmaZulu, there was a time when I was top goal scorer when I was there, top goal scorer and most assists, and but still I got released. So it's football, man. So for me, I don't want to say I want to stop playing. But if it comes, to be honest, in my mind, it does come sometimes. When you're chilling with the kids, you're just like, okay, why do I stress so much, man? I've done a lot, and them you can see they are happy and but at the same time, I'll speak to some of the guys like Tsepo Masilela, because we close. So he'll be like, wait, maybe another 10 games. So I told him last night, I was like, hey, we're just chatting. I'm like, hey, Baba, I don't see you. I only see you at Virgin Active. What's happening? But you know the story all the time. It's like, okay, but you'll get it. I was like, hey, I'm even thinking of leaving this thing. There's too much politics. Man. I'm tired of them now.
Yeah, I mean, you're saying politics. What is the one thing you've probably been in the South African setup for 17 years of football? What's the one thing you'll change? Like, you've got the experience, you've had all the leagues, you've gone up to Orlando Pirates.
What's
the one thing you'll change to improve?
Oh, me?
Yeah, like if you were the chairman now of SAFA and they Kate McKenzie appoints you. Appoints you. What are the things you're gonna change? Yeah, just to make it better. You've seen it all.
I think first, one thing I will change is that it'll be the development structure. Our development structure is not. It's not good. For me, the best structure for me, out of all the province in terms of development, I'll choose Cape Town.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh nice.
Cape Town is one of the best when it comes to development.
Oh wow! Nice to hear.
But still, even in Cape Town, it's not that much. But you must check when a player comes from Cape Town, from a development. When it comes to PSL, most cases, players that come from maybe from other provinces, you'll find that they struggle. You know, simple thing. When you trap, open your port, and all those small things. But a player that comes from Cape Town, he knows how to open a port. He knows how to scan. So you get to PSL, you'll find coaches that they've coached in a high level.
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes in Europe, some of them, they are complaining, you know, to players, you know.
Right.
We are training, it's like, you must open your port, you must do it. At that time, it's too late. Yes, you can learn if you have an open-minded, if you're an open-minded person.
Yeah.
But some of them, it's difficult because like, I've been playing like this for so many years. Teams, they've been signing me. I go, this guy's gonna tell me at this age, you know.
Yeah.
And those small things, even as we see as players, I can come to you and say, hey, you know, you need to do this, man. Do this, you see, you'll improve there. Maybe you would say, but the moment he leaves, you say, hey, who's this guy? Who is he? So development first.
Okay.
That's one thing that needs to be improved.
Okay.
Development in terms of that one, they will shoot me.
Not a video.
No, but it's not something hectic, but I'm thinking about I'm trying to find a way how to put it. But for me, how like if I look at Pirates, how it's run, and then I look at Sundowns, how it's run. I've never been there. And then I look at Chiefs, how it runs. Even if you are far, you can see that here there's the structure. Even if you just see the structure, you know, everybody knows what he does. Yeah. You know, and you get mostly to other teams and even SuperSport. If it's at that time was still around. You can see teams that, you know, the structure. In Skukun, you can see the structure here. You know, they know what they're doing. They know what they want to achieve. You know, even at TS Galaxy, you can see. But for me, it mustn't be 4 teams or 5 teams. Should be even at Amazon, you can see the structure and everything, how they do things. You can see they're organized, you know. But it shouldn't be those few teams, you know. In South Africa, we've got 16 teams in the PSL. Yeah. So, and then what about those ones that, you know, you'll find you alone are doing 10 jobs. So you're doing jobs for different people, you know. You're alone. And then most cases it tends to, you know, challenge players, you know, in terms of age. Sometimes you find yourself, you're going to training and you find that we don't have training fields. Sure. You know, it happens. It happens. Even in the PSL, it happens. Yeah. You know, and you find that guy thought we we were going to train there, but forgot that there's a date. There were people who were gonna use that ground.
Yeah,
do you get me?
Yeah.
Because not because of he doesn't know his job,
Yeah.
but because of he does too much admin
I
and
see.
he's alone. You know?
Yeah, there's no structure.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I would say structure for me in terms of how they treat players, in terms of, you know, all those things. But for me, structure, I think it will help them.
Yeah.
Because if it other team like, you know, Cape Town Spurs, if we didn't have structure, we wouldn't have came back. You know, some of the team they go out, and some of the teams are no longer here.
Yeah.
You know, because of I feel like it's structure.
Was there ever a time where you wanted to say, this football is not for me, it's too much hard work, like I'm done?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I think the time when I was going up and down, you know, when from Ajax and then going down back to ABC.
So, but that's early. That's like
early
in your soccer career.
Yeah, but for me that time it wasn't early for what I wanted to achieve, because the moment I went to Ajax, I was like, I'm gonna learn what I can, and then use this opportunity to go overseas. So the moment I went to first team, already in my mind I was like, at least if I play 10 games this season or 6 games, I must show them. The following season, at least I can push to play maybe 20. And then the third season, I should be leaving South Africa. And it never happened like that, you know. And then the only thing I saw is the guys I was playing with who are friends, like Severo, going overseas, you know. And then you have that, you are happy for him, but you also, I was there, man. Wow, I didn't get a chance, you know. But it's life, you know. It's got planned, you know. Yeah. So, and then as time goes on, with all that 6 years, 7 years, going up and down, like, and you know, parents, you know, they're like, hey, Baba, this thing is
must go work. You must get a 9 to 5.
I think you must go back to school. Yeah. I was like, I went and I registered at school, but I didn't last even 3 months. 3 months, yeah.
What would you tell your 21-year-old self?
That's a good question. Always run away from this question because it's tricky, man. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're talking about me at 21, not somebody else.
No, you. Like you 37 now.
Yeah.
21, you young Luvuyo. Not yet amigo, but you. What you telling yourself?
I think I'll keep saying the same things that I always say to myself, like be bold, believe in yourself, you know, respect others, don't be scared to make mistakes, and learn from your mistakes, and basically that.
What was your biggest mistake in your 17 years?
In football?
Biggest wrong decision or mistake
I made?
Yeah.
I think it was when I was in Joburg, you know, when you spoke about lights, you know, when you are not playing, and then you just had a good season before, and then season start, you don't play, but you still persevere. You say, I'm gonna play, and then it doesn't happen, and every day you see, I'm pushing, man, but they don't notice me, you know, and then you start taking the other road, forgetting about, this is what I wanted, and then. But it didn't take long. I think it was like something like maybe a month or so. And then I started, you know, going out, having fun, partying, you know, which is at some I get to work, I'm tired. You can say, I slept around 1, and you know, so I'm tired, and then we're training, even if I train, you know, but at Pirates at that time,
Yeah.
training must be here all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm tired, but still I'm pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but obviously, in your mind, you can say you're doing well.
Yeah.
But you don't know what the coach is seeing. Yeah. So, but yeah, I was pushing and pushing. I think one day I went to the office, you know, to go collect my payslip. Yeah. So I went there, and then while I was sitting there waiting for the director to call me in the office and give me the payslip, and then the chairman comes out from his office going to the bathroom, and then he saw me and he was like, "Hey, mfana ungahambi, like don't go, because I just got the payslip. Hlala la ungahambi, ngiyabuya." Then he went and he came back at woza la. Then he went inside the change room. I'm like, oh my gosh.
In the principal's office.
I'm like, yo, this guy. And that was the second time I'm speaking to him since I came at Pilots. Yeah, the first time I was at Pilots, that was the second time. And he's like, how's things? Yeah, they're okay. Chairman, everything is good. Time, you know. Like, okay. So, hey, I'm hearing rumors. It's unlike you. I'm shocked. Yeah, what rumors, Chairman? Hey, they say you don't come to training sometimes, and sometimes you are here, you are in Soweto. I'm like, hey, Soweto? Sometimes, and he was just being honest. Yeah. And I'm like, no, Chairman, I don't go to Soweto. And I know I was there 2 weeks back. But I was like, how did you know this guy? No, but, you know, and then I was like, okay, that's when I realized that football, even the people that you go with, they can, you know, they can...
Yeah, you can innocently
talk about you. Exactly. So and then I was like, okay.
Okay.
He was like, okay.
Watch out.
Please, boy.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me why do you acting like this? It's not like you are. I'm not saying you are doing bad things, but it's unlike you. So I don't want it to go further.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, Chairman. The thing is, you know, last season I finished well and all that. You know, that guy. I'm still grateful. What he said to me afterwards. He said, "Okay, I get you. So, in other words, you want to play." I said, "Yeah. Okay, tell me, who must not play on your behalf?" Hey, and then when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, ne? So who must sit at home and not play? And you must play. I'm not saying you're a bad player, but I'm asking you a simple question. Who deserves to play and who doesn't deserve to play?
Yeah, that's deep.
Very deep. I never forgot that thing. Even when sometimes I don't play, then I was like, and I will never complain to any coach. Like, I'm complaining. I've never done that. Because in my mind, that thing was like, wow, this is huge. I was like, okay, Chairman. And you saw that the moment when he said that, I was thinking about it. And it's like, I started saying something else. And like, hey, where's your mother? Let's call your mother. And spoke to my mother. And then they spoke. And then I was like, okay, sharp. Dropped the phone. Like, okay, I see you, okay, boy. Good luck, ne? Enjoy your season. But hey,
stay out of
be you, man. Be you. I know it's tough. Because you come to a place where you don't know anyone. You know? So I know it's tough, boy. But don't follow these ones from Joburg. Hey, take you somewhere else. And he was right. And I was like, immediately, and then, you know, and then I started playing again.
Okay. What's the highlight of your career? What's the highlight of your career? The top, like the biggest achievement, the best achievement of Luvuyo?
Scoring brace against Kaizer Chiefs in the derby. Yeah, that's my biggest highlight. And also playing for the first time Amazulu, playing CAF Champion League.
Okay.
And then me scoring 2 goals for the team. And both those 2 goals, they made them get their first 3 points at the second one.
Okay.
And then, what else? Yeah, that one, yeah.
Okay.
Because, Mazulu playing the Champions for the first time in their history, in their 100 years. I think they're almost close to 100 years.
Yeah.
And then being the Champions League, and then what else? Also being a top goal scorer for Pirates.
Yeah.
It's a lot, man. Top goal scorer for Mazulu, you know.
There's a lot
but
of
the biggest highlight is scoring against Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
And Kune was still a goalkeeper. So
Oh,
that's the
is
nicest
it?
thing. I
Oh,
know
wow.
he's not gonna like it.
Okay.
Scored that praise against him, and then
So if we ever in the Paul Town Hall, we've got the Luvuyo Memela Foundation Day, and just a young lot of players, young kids from all over the place. What are you telling them? What is it to become?
when I do
motivate them. I also come from a Queenie.
Yeah.
You come from a Queenie. What must you do to achieve what I achieved?
Yeah, some still comes and tries, and some players comes to me, the young ones.
Yeah.
They do come and try to find to understand.
Yeah.
What can I do? Some they want me to help.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it's not like I don't want to help. It's just that it's difficult to help someone that you didn't see. It's better to see you and then you're like, okay,
You've got talent.
you get me. Then I can try.
Yeah.
And even me trying doesn't guarantee that they will
100%.
what you get me. So for me, the only thing I would say is that if you believe in what you do, you'll get it. My favorite, what is this? Verse, it's Mark 11:24.
Right.
It speaks about belief,
Okay.
or whatever that you wanna achieve, or whatever goals that you have. If you believe you already have them, then you will have them. So you must believe already that you have them.
Okay.
Then it will come to you. So
Yeah.
to young, I always tell them that end of the day, I understand. Pal, it's tough. It's not easy, to be honest. It's not easy, especially because we are this side. Because at Ajax, I remember there was a time when I was at Ajax, when after the game we played Friday at night.
Right.
So we start like 8.
Yeah.
And then we finish around 10. And then we still have to take shower. So we're out maybe past 11 to 12. So the guys from Pontyville, Petersburg, all these places, for them it's easy to get the transport.
Taxi.
They'll drop them.
Yeah.
But the problem was when all the drivers, they used to fight every day. Even if he knew that it is day, but he would try to find ways to. So that's the only tough thing about us here in Paarl. But for the young ones, I think I don't want to say it's up to them, but I've seen the nice thing that I've seen. I went not so long ago. I was here in Begwin. I was just going to my friend Kolisi, the one I ran the foundation with. So went there and then went to see somebody by the stadium, therapy stadium. So when I got there, I was overwhelmed. When I saw how many people are there, like training, some are running, some are playing basketball. I was like, wow, I thought this thing it's no longer there, because there was a time that was not there. But I was like, wow, there are people who are doing something.
Well,
so I was like, always we need to do something.
What's the next 6 months looking for Luvuyo?
Honestly, I don't know. But yeah, I'm trying this thing. There's also things that we are trying in terms of foundation.
Okay.
Yeah, so I won't say much about them
Yeah.
because they are not there.
Yeah, it's planned still.
Yeah.
Best soccer player in the world currently? The new era of best.
Yo, can't say Mbappe, man. He's a top, né?
Yeah.
But for me, who's this boy? Forgot his name. But for me, I'll go. It's difficult, but I'll give it to Rodrigo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
Rodrigo.
Okay.
Rodrigo for Real Madrid.
Yeah.